Hello, everyone. Welcome to Top Trading Edge. Today, let's take a look at Tesla. See what Tesla is doing. Um, This is the long-term chart we are looking right now. Is a daily chart. Means each candle represents one day of the work. And uh, Overall, I'll try to give you a little brief analysis of the technical chart, and then we go from there. From daily to 5 minutes and maybe intraday. So let's start. As we can see, I have built some upward channel right here. That's the channel was created earlier about 13 months ago. 12 months ago, and since then it's grinding higher. And I build the sloping support here. If we can take a look at it, this sloping support coming all the way from 2020 March. So it's nice, steady sloping support, and is working perfectly fine. If you take a look at it, I can help you here that it tested here, it bounced, it tested at 450, it bounced to 630, then again it's tested here, bounce, tested, bounce, tested, and bounce. So what I'm trying to show here is this support is holding very well. So as you can see, it grinding higher almost 6 months from here, from 2021 May until right here September. So almost like almost four months. It's keep testing this support and keep grinding higher. So that is a good bullish sign that support was helping a lot. So that's why the channel which I designed the channel here, which helps you to understand is upward going up. This channel is going up, and I believe in this technical analysis rather than believing on news and headlines. Why? Because these are real money. This candle is being created because those money is pours in and out. That's why these green candles and red candle is there due to the reason because of the real action happening. So these are the true actions, and we should believe in these technicals, not the headline. Headline could help us to determine whether where it can go, but market makers and buyers and sellers, they play different games. We would not know. We just can predict. We can, it's like a fortune tellers. We are not a fortune tellers because we are investing money here. We just want to make sure what are the actions are happening here, and then based on that we take our actions towards the investing. You know, so let's move further what happening from there. So as you can see, the support line was holding good, and then the October earning came out good, and then from there it bounced, and then as you can see, upward channel, because these are the resistance and these are the support. So I draw this channel has upward resistance, and as you can see, whenever upward resistance touch, my theory is always try to sell at them. It could be 1 to 5% up and down, but most of the time when upward resistance get tested, I would always like to take the profit, and then wait on a side, see what happens. As you can see here, upward resistance tested from these channels, and then it's keep going down. And as you can see, I have created another channels here, green channel. As you can see, that is a downward channels I call. So when the downward channel has a resistance and the supports, as you can see, you always try to touch the resistance, and then it sells off, trying to go above the resistance, sells off, again try to test the resistance and sells off, and then it's trending down, 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 again bounce from the 100-day moving average, which is purple line right there. It's bounced from it and breaks the resistance of this green channel, which is downward channel, broke and trying to get above, but again it stays there and then try to again break, and one time it broke and then again it's sold off. Now as you can see right here, last 8-10 days market was also not supporting to the Tesla, so that's why the Tesla was selling off. But we need to follow this resistance line. Now we are right at the resistance line, which is almost right 995, and the resistance line is 1020. And next support line is 100-day moving average is 950 right here. So that is the major next support, because this time, that last time, 100-day moving average support, and it bounced. As you can see, when it bounced constant 4 days. So market has to support. If the market supports, then it can bounce from here onwards. And once it's crossed these resistance channels, then it could be a bullish. Once it's get above this, then it could be bullish, and it can go next. Next step would be, next resistance would be $1,115 right there. This would be the next resistance, and then we need to break that, and then it can move forward. From next resistance would be 1243. So we got to go one step at a time. First resistance these, then the second resistance at 1100, and then $10, and the third resistance would be $1,220. So these are the resistances. Like, if some people who does swing trading, then it helps them to enter exit, or it helps some people are holding their stocks and they just wanted to see how the stock is moving, where it's gonna go. Then these are the steps where it can go if the market supporting and market moving forward, moving spies moving ahead to, then this can move forward. Now, bearish scenario, what I see, if the tech selling off, then it goes into the channel, and as I described, it can support the 100-line moving average. If that breaks, then the next support line will be the previous resistance, sloping horizontal resistance. That could be our sloping support, which would be a $900. And then last one would be our last channel support, which is sloping support. That's the major support. You get to have that opportunity once in a while. That's why right here, support line entry zone bottom fisher. So whenever it has the sloping support, that is the bottom fisher who can enter at that area. So these are the entry zone. Always I put here this line, major sloping supports are entry zone, and the resistance are the sell zone. Um, Again, these are the process of 3 months, 8 months, 6 months. This is how the things take place. Uh, so many people have questioned where would be the price going. As I described you, step by one step at a time. We are not storytellers, fortune tellers here, where we're gonna say it's gonna go to 1500, 2000. No, we always believe in one step at a time. So what are the real monies doing? These are real money on each candles. That's how these green candles and red candles are created. So whenever you see these are real money. We would like to follow the real money. And what I see right at this moment, the trend is down, right? So these are the resistance we need to create. Every time we need to create the resistance, but does not mean that is going to fall. We have to go one step at a time. All the resistance support, keep checking. So that's why I post, and I also send alerts on Twitter. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, my Twitter account name same name as the YouTube, Top Trading Edge. Uh, So if you can follow me on Twitter, I will always send alerts. Making video takes a longer time, so sometimes I got a time in the evening time or afternoon sometime, then I make the video. But by the time those alerts are maybe not that impressive, than fresh or real time. So just if you subscribe it anyway. If you have any questions, also you can comment below, uh, and I'll be able to respond you back. If any questions you have, then if you like my technical analysis on this particular chart, I would highly uh, recommend if you can you know like, subscribes on my channels. So I also get my videos on YouTube to go up, and many more people can see those videos, and they can understand the real top trading edge. We should not just enter into the stock, always look at the supports and resistance, and then you enter into the stocks. It's not creating a FOMO here, for example, buying it here, and then you think it's gonna go to $2,000 when the stock is $1,200. Everybody gonna wants to go to the moon, right? But we don't want to go to moon at buying it here. We want to go to the moon buying at support line. So that's what I like to teach you. We always need to look at the market, you know, market relative strength. So if you ask me, I'll also show you what I mean to say. For example, let's go to SPY. So if you take a look at it, last 10 days market is going down, 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 right? So I would always try to buy when I always open the chart, SPY chart, and take a look at it where the SPY's support is. If testing 100-day moving average, at that time you take a look at any stocks, Qualcomm, Apple, Nvidia, Microsoft, Apple, everything is going down, right? So then at that time, if you buy those stocks which would have the weaknesses on the stock. So whenever SPY testing 100-day moving average, at that time, if you want to enter, you can enter those stocks. Will help you because you're testing the 100-day moving average every time. SPY test 100-day and then it bounce back. As you can see, every time it test that area, it doesn't mean the 100-day average moving average. Also, you can test the support line, and that, five points up and down, but it always test and bounce back upwards. Again test, bounce back upwards. It takes about a 1 month process pretty much. Same thing happening in previous also, as you can see right here. So here, so you know these are the price actions. We always need to see the weaknesses and the strength. Whenever the SPY has a strength, at that time, your whichever the stock you're holding, you will have the strength. If you have the strength, at that time you can take book the profit and you can sell, and you can wait until whenever the SPY tests the 100-day moving average or sloping support. At that time you can enter into your stocks such as Tesla. So as you can see, Tesla is selling off last 10 days, and he's almost testing the very near to the 100-day moving average. So now we need to see how the market falls tomorrow, because last 10 days market is selling off. All right, so I just want to make a quick video, guys, so you can see what's going on, and I'll be posting next video soon. Stay tuned in. Thanks.